Hey, what's up guys? Rev here. Today is a great day. As the time you are hearing this video, our campaign with Makeship is live. The Rev Fumo is real and available for purchase. You can check out the link in the description or the pinned comment. This has been a long time coming. I was so excited that I even pulled out the 3D flesh tuber model, but for the rest of this video and as we explain the campaign, I'm going to switch over to the vtuber model. So Rev, take it over. Thank you, Rev. Now, as you can see, this Fumo is a collaboration with the company Makeship, who is very respected in this field. Now, this is a limited edition, okay? So this Fumo will only be available for purchase for 3 weeks, that 3 weeks starting on October 13th of 2023. Now, how do these Makeship campaigns work? Well, they have a fundraiser style where there is a certain threshold that we must sell in order for production and then distribution to start. That number is 200 Fumos sold in 3 weeks. And if we were to fall short of that goal, you would get a refund. So either you're getting your Fumo or you're getting a refund. Now, a couple of things I want to say here. Number one, I am supremely confident we will reach that 200 minimum threshold before the 3 weeks. I will also say that if for some reason we fall short, like the global economy collapses or something, I will purchase the number of Fumos necessary to reach that 200 goal by the 3 weeks. Okay, that is a Rev guarantee. But also, while we're here, just to mention, this is 3 weeks and it's very unlikely that this Fumo will ever return. So if you want it, this is your chance. The only extra thing that might happen is sometimes Makeship gives a additional week on top of the 3 weeks, but that is not a guarantee. So as it stands right now, the window is 3 weeks to get this Rev Fumo. Now, a lot of you guys know that my fiance, Darling Straub, also released her plushie on this same date, October 13th. And I know a lot of you guys are fans of her and you're fans of both of us. And for those who don't know, she is a VTuber and ASM artist. And we know that a lot of people have been waiting to purchase both of these, okay? And we thought we would give appreciation to those people who are fans of both of us by offering a bundle deal where you get 15% off if you purchase both plushies at the same time. I mean, don't you want them to be happy together? Look at them. They look so content and happy. They're doing smug things together. They are adorable. But that is the campaign with Makeship. I have been working on this collaboration for most of this year, and it's awesome to see it come to fruition. And I am very excited to share all of this with you guys. And I appreciate the support. I know there's going to be a ton on this project. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thanks again to Makeship for making this happen. Now let's transition into the final part of this video. So yesterday on Twitter, I thought it'd be a good idea to ask you guys to submit some memes. And I gave you some Rev Fumo templates. And I said, go crazy. Well, we got dozens upon dozens of submissions. So I thought it'd be fun to wrap up this video looking at some of your memes you guys prepared for me today. So this one right here really captures the essence of exactly what I was going for with this Fumo. I do like this painting, Charlie. Its smug aura mocks me. Yes, there is nothing more smug than this Fumo. That is the exact aura and essence that I was going for with this Fumo, and I'm glad that people quickly picked up upon this. Now, here's the next one from our man Kenny Sue saying, "How I sleep knowing their likes are public." Look at that. Snug as a bug in a rug. Using my Knuff hoodie, which is just the drip, completely untouched, that hoodie, by the way. It is something amazing. Then we have this right here. I don't know if this music's copyrighted, but like, you gotta watch this one to the end, you know? Imagine like posting some dumb opinion on Twitter, being an anti, and then having this in your replies. I mean, it's coming right at you, man. That is great. Good edit. Proud of you for that one. This one right here. Imagine calling this guy right here Latinx, okay? If you called this dude Latinx, you'd be in some big trouble, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. But oh, here's one with Markiplier here. Let's see this one right here.
This right here is my favorite thing ever.
True.
In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long.
Same. Yeah, Markiplier, he actually said this, by the way. This is a real clip from a couple years ago. It was actually, we were designing this Fumo many years ago. I let Markiplier in on it, so this is a real clip, by the way. You can trust me on that. Here's this one saying, multiple meme submissions. Ooh la la. This one saying, have some chalky milk because you're epic. Yeah, let's spread some positivity. Let's have this Rev Fumo saying something good to you. And this one says, Twitter anti saying, you can't defeat me. literally anyone else I know, but he can with the fumo jumping through right there. Beautiful. Good job. Then there's this one right here, which maybe I'm the only one who understands this, but or sees this, but it reminds me of those Yandere Dev side profiles where people were doing the same thing with Yandere Dev looking forward and looking to the side. That's all I can think about, and honestly, it's cursed, and it's got its own beauty within it. The next one here is Drake watching some Evangelion, and you know what? This is honestly the coolest thing Drake has ever done in his life, and that's be beside my fumo. Good for him. Throwing my hat in the ring with this one. The does he know? This you can put under pretty much every single person who calls me a virgin or a will never be with a woman, because it's like a whole genre on YouTube. Unfortunately, they don't know. Oh, of course, there's a jar. Oh, there was a lot of jar comments, guys. And okay, you know what? I can't dictate what you do with your purchase of a fumo. I have no say, but there's a lot of jar comments. And should I be concerned? Should I be concerned, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. Well, let's move on to the next one. Saying, why should you buy the Rev Fumo? For starters, the Rev Fumo was the first being to discover flight. Here's the evidence. This is real and factual. Actually, I contacted some historians on this one. This is true. This is actually the design that inspired me to make this Fumo. But yeah, technology evolved very quickly thanks to the Rev Fumo. Moving on to this one, it says, me when the this is basically my brain when I'm about like 15 minutes into like a Twitter anti-drama type video where reading the tweets of dumb people is starting to genuinely rot my mind, and like I lose the ability to speak after a while. This is very relatable. The next one says sleepy time, and honestly, you know what? Even the world's strongest soldiers, they need their sleepy time, okay? Even a being as powerful as the Rev Fumo needs to sleep every once in a while. Look how peaceful he is. Moving forward, here's another one saying, Twitter freaks, I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. Yes, that pretty much sums up Twitter. I'm literally just sitting there and scaring people. Much like this one right here. This was a clever edit. I enjoyed this one right here. Yeah, they're pretty much seething and molding, and this Fumo, by the way, is definitely going to make them seethe and mold very, very strongly, okay? I'm going to enjoy the tears that'll come from the success of this Fumo push here. But moving on to the next one, of course, this is a holy item. This is something that you'll be able to hold one day too. Now, there's a couple of jokes I can make about this scenario, but all of them would get me banned on YouTube, so I'm just going to move on to the next meme. So this one says, me when something unfathomable happens. Now, I don't know if this is like a six-head Giga Chad reference right here, but recently I upset some Twitter freaks with a unfathomably based comment on some VTuber assets. That was a whole nother arc, but maybe this is a reference to it, maybe not. But that's what I'm thinking when I look at this. Here's the next one, the Revmo Cube. This is very strong. The energy that emits from this cube is, well, not even something mere mortals can calculate. Here's the next one showing the latest planet to join our solar system. And once again, this is backed by scientists. Here's another one saying, you should have gone for the head. Your likes are public. This is actually canon to the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is actually the original take, but I decided to not spoil the Fumo, and I decided to cut this scene, have them redo it with Thor instead, and then, of course, release the Fumo many years later. Then we have this one saying, but unfortunately, you are maidenless. This is obviously a great tool for places like Twitter. And relating to that, there's my maiden. Our Fumos together, me and Darling Straub's Fumos together, and a lot of people are like this Giga Chad right here. They're pressing both buttons, they're buying both, they're getting that bundle deal for 15% off, and I couldn't be happier to see that. But that is going to do it for this video. Again, you can find the link to the relevant links in the description and pinned comment. I appreciate Makeship for working with me on this campaign. It's been a delight, and I'm very excited to share all this with you guys, and preemptively, I'm thanking you for all of your generosity on this campaign and the support that you will give. But that is going to do it for this video. I appreciate you guys. Please drop all of your thoughts in the comment section down below about today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.